Okay. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be grinding out the April Spotlight Drop 2 program. So if you guys don't recall from yesterday, I had started this program, and I had already earned Jacob Wilson and Carson Kelly, and I was doing the moments, but I got stuck on the Ohtani one that requires me to hit a home run in order to complete the moment. So I got a little stuck on that. I said I would save it for today, and so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish out these moments, and then I already have the lineup set for for how I'm gonna grind it. As you can see, I've got Westberg, I've got Wilson, and I've got Kelly, but I also have a bunch of Yankees in here because the goal is to get total bases with the Yankees. So we got that going for us. Oh, excuse me. So let's resume where we picked up or where we left off, and let's do this. Walk-off home run with Shohei Ohtani. You would think this would be a little bit easier, but I guess not. Of course, I could just be doing
outside. That's
the thing. What's up, Marcus? How are ya? Well, that's clearly not going to do it. You're doing good? Great? Awesome. What's up? You got Cattell today, so you unlocked. Nice! Good for you. Good for you. Get that, Chase Headley. Juan Soto away from Gil Hodges. That's a tough one. It froze up on Ohtani there. Soto, I think you can pull him. I mean, there's not too many right fielders out there that are diamonds. You have Soto, you have Tatis, you have Trout. Is Judge a right fielder? I think he is. But he's a blue, he's like that blue, he's that blue diamond, so you don't have to worry about him.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a ball.
Right. So all you would really have to worry about are, other than Soto, are Trout and Tatis, who are both very expensive cards. So even if you do get them, you could sell them, and you could get the coins, and maybe you'll have enough for Soto. I mean, Trout I was surprised to learn this. He was, I think, what's he at now? Is he at over 100K? Or is he under that? He might be under it, but he was still very expensive. Ooh, 170K. Nice. There we go. There's my home run. Just took a few tries, but we got it. Okay, we got a Ballin' as a Habit pack. Yep. And we're supposed to get a show pack as well. And then it's just a matter of getting the total bases with the Yankees as well as the parallel XP for Westberg and Wilson and Kelly.
That's a ball.
That is not a home run.
That's a ball.
Oh, fastball right down the middle. And I dropped the PCI on it for no freaking reason.
That's a ball.
That is not a home run either. In fact, it's not even a base hit. I mean, there are still a lot of diamonds that I gotta grab in order to complete some of the collections. Well, obviously, the big one is Ohtani and Judge. And then there's Soto and Lindor. Although, I think, I'm going to be honest right now, I think Lindor goes down in the roster, in the attribute roster update. I think he goes down because right now he's not hitting. He is not hitting. So I think he goes down to a gold, which will make it easier for me to get him. And then maybe I'll have a better shot at completing the Mets collection. But just the way that he's playing right now, I just don't see him. I don't see him being a diamond. Okay, I got a hit, but now I need a home run. I think the next step would be an extra base hit.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
Today is a very frustrating game for the Mets. Unfortunately, it's not going well. He could be a diamond. He might be. He might replace Lindor. But yeah, he's absolutely hot right now. Wait, what's his overall at? Is he like if he's around like an 80, then I don't see that happening because you're talking about a +5 attribute boost. And while Alonso has shown that he's deserving of that, it's very rare that they give that out. So you have Lindor P5, nice.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Okay. I mean, if he's like an 81 or an 82, then I could see him definitely going diamond. But if he's not, then I have to say it's going to be a pretty big jump for him. Not saying he doesn't deserve it, but I'm just saying it's very rare that these kinds of jumps happen. Usually they're more common when silvers go to golds. Or when golds go to silvers. But it's very rare. Or even when bronzes go to silver, sometimes they get that big attribute boost. Even when commons go to bronzes.
Oh, get up, ball, get up.
That's gone. All right. All right, let's see. Because I do have them in my collection. Oops. Is it an 81? Yeah, he may. They may bump him up. I mean, the thing is, he's already got a lot of power. Maybe they can bump up his vision. Even with the insider edge, he's not even a diamond. He's a gold. Still. He's like borderline. Yeah, so that's exactly why I say it may be tough for Pete Alonso to get upgraded to a diamond in the first attributes update.
Come on, Mo, get up, get up.
Really? It was that easy? The J-Rim and Shohei Ohtani home run or home runs took me multiple tries. First pitch, I hit a home run with Trent Grisham. I complete that moment. I didn't even have to hit a home run in that case. Like, what? Ooh. Who knows? Maybe this is Soto. Oh, it's a left fielder. It's Jason Dominguez. Oh, shoot. I mean, I really already had a lineup full of Yankees, but Dominguez could actually help me out here because he's a natural left fielder. So I could put him there, move Babe Ruth to DH. Okay, that's interesting. I think my plans just changed a little bit. Yeah, definitely quick sell that. Siani, gonna list him for 62. Quick sell that. And Rogers, we put him at 52. Unfortunately, 1689, it's still above 1500, so if someone wants to pay me for Strider, go by all means, go ahead. All right, yeah, this changed my plans, no doubt. Although he's good against righties, not so much lefties. So I gotta take that into consideration. But wait, maybe I can. Fielding is 6. Okay, yeah. Judge has better fielding and a better arm. So yeah. Okay, I think we have our lineup set. So do play versus CPU against the Rockies. And we'll do Baldo Jimenez. Oh boy. Got a lefty on the mound. That's not helpful, Westberg. That is helpful. Thank you, Jacob Wilson. Maybe I should have done these parallel XP missions over the weekend so
Ball,
that,
that's in.
I would have had them done, and then I would have just had to worry about the total bases with the Yankees. Is that going to be an error or base hit? Nice. Saying a base hit. I'll take it.
Aye. Aye. 0-2.
It's all right. We got plenty of time. We got
Batting third. The
6
shortstop,
Yankees in this
Ezekiel.
line.
Show ball.
If they could get
Ball, that's in.
if they could get like 2 doubles each, that's 4 total bases right there for each of them.
I got
And you
one ball,
multiply
one
that by 6, I mean that's still 60. That's still 24. But at least it'll be halfway, just in
2
one
strikes.
game.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Strike 3, sit out. Thank you, babe. Thank you, Babe Ruth.
Batting seventh. The left fielder, number 24,
Come on.
Jason Dominguez.
See, like I said. Get a double? There we go. That's 3 total bases between
Batting eighth,
Babe
the center
Ruth
fielder,
and
35, Cody
Jason
Bellinger.
Dominguez.
Ball 1, no
Which
strikes.
is funny because Jason Dominguez doesn't hit well against lefties. It's righties where he's better.
Ball 1. 1-0.
You're not going to be... Can't do any more than a single there. But you know what? We got 2 runs in, so that's pressure on the Rockies.
Foul.
I mean, Jazz has the speed to be able to make it home. So, RBI double for Jordan Westbrook. Nice.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Got him.
right, I'll take an RBI single with Kelly. Nice, and Judge is going to give me a home run. So not only is that a run scored for Kelly, that's also 4 total bases just on Aaron Judge alone.
Number 46, Jeff Criswell.
Single for Ben Rice.
Hey! 0-1.
Darn it.
He's out.
That's all right. That home run by Aaron Judge was big there. I don't know how many I'm at this point. If I had to guess, I would say 8. Because I know I had that double with Dominguez.
Ball 2.
So that's 6. Not to mention Ben Rice had a single. And I think Jazz had a single too. So could be 8, could be more than that. Something like that. Strike 3, sit out. Ubaldo is only in for the parallel XP. He's not in for any other reason.
Nope, that's foul.
Well, other than, team affinity, that as well, but it's not like I'm focusing on the Rockies. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have more teams, or I've made further progress with with other teams than I've made with the Rockies.
0-1.
Strike 3, sit out.
Leading off for the Wolves, the left fielder, Jason.
I even forgot about Dominguez. Oh, no, wait. No, I did say Dominguez had the double. Not that it matters now, because he's on base.
That's a ball.
You know what? I'm going to try and steal with Dominguez, because he has that 99 steal.
Runner, he's going, he's going!
Hey! He's safe. Foul ball! No, inside.
Oh, well.
Out.
So Jazz is it.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Of course, I mean, if Jazz really wanted to... Never mind, he's going to hit the home run for me. So that's another four bases right there. I don't know if Dominguez or Dominguez getting hit by that pitch, I don't know if that counts as a total base.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder, Nick Martini.
He's out. Aye. 0-1's the count. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit out. 100 strikeouts for you, Baldo. Wow.
Aye. Aye. 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that pitch is out. Aye. Aye. 0-2 is the count. Ball 1. No, that's a foul ball. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Got him.
That was weird. Why did... Honestly, the fielder could have just taken it to first. He didn't have to flip it to the pitcher. I mean, it's fine. It worked out for them, yeah, but still, like, that just didn't make any sense to me. Why would you flip it to the pitcher when you can easily
Ball
cover
1,
the
no
bag
strike.
yourself? Nope, 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 nope.
One 0.
Shoot.
He's
And
out.
do you think the Mets should try to go for someone like Pete Crow and trying to make a run for this year?
Now batting, the left fielder,
Not someone
Jason
like Pete Crow Armstrong,
Dominguez.
because I feel like that Pete Crow is just not that great of a hitter. Whereas, like, and they have internal options they could go to for a center fielder now that
Number
Siri
58.
is out. Like, they could bring up Gilbert. They can bring up I think Clifford could even play outfield if you really need him to. I mean, yeah, you lost that speed guy, but I don't think you need someone like Pete Crow Armstrong. I think I'm trying to really relax.
Hey.
I mean, the center field is definitely an issue, for sure. Even with Siri, you're struggling offensively from center field. Second base, we have to see what happens with McNeil. I mean, there's no way Beatty there's no way Beatty stays on the roster. He either is traded
0-2.
or he's sent back down to the minors. But in my opinion, right now, he hasn't
1 ball,
deserved
2
it.
strikes to count.
I don't think the bullpen is an issue. It's just right now, offensively, they stink. I mean, even today's game was an example of that because they had the bases loaded with Juan Soto, who is one of the best hitters in this game. And what does Juan do? He grounds into a double play and ends the inning. That's inexcusable.
Third baseman, Jordan.
You can't do that. I'm sorry. We're paying you a lot of money. Well, I just don't think...
Inside, ball 1.
I don't think that's... Pete Crow Armstrong may be hot right now, but he could cool off. And he doesn't have that strong of a bat. So I don't think Pete Crow Armstrong is the answer. I mean, if we're looking at center field, who could be some good options? I mean, they talked about moving Acuna to center field. I think that would be... Tommy Edman? No way the Dodgers are giving him up. No way. Let's see.
The first baseman, number 6, Kyle Farmer.
You know, you need to look at the... Yep, well, sometimes that's how it works out.
Out.
You know, you get these steals from these players, and they end up contributing to help your team win a World Series. I mean, think about don't forget what the Mets did in 2015, trading their who was their pitcher at the time, getting Yoenis Cespedes from the Tigers. They literally gave up nothing for Yoenis Cespedes. And sure, they got nothing after 2015. They didn't really get much out of Cespedes. But that 2015 run, that was due in large part to Cespedes. So sometimes these teams that are desperate just to unload players for prospects, I don't think they really understand what it is that they have, you know? So it actually happens a lot. They believe they're getting good prospects out of these players, and then it turns out not to happen.
Outside.
Michael Fulmer, that's who I was thinking of. Michael Fulmer and that other pitcher that's been bouncing around the MLB. He was with the Reds and the Yankees.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
But it happens a lot. You know, it's just you take a chance on some of these prospects, and then sometimes they don't work out. But for the Mets, that trade was huge. And honestly, you could even... I think sometimes when a player goes to a different team, I think they really that could really impact their play. And again, I point to Yoenis Cespedes. I mean, he was on the Tigers. He was already fantastic. And then he comes to the Mets, and then he completely changes the franchise. So I think it's a matter of sometimes these players, because the other thing too, when they know they're in a position of being traded, maybe, but it was a while. I mean, with the A's, he was decent, but I think he really became solid, or started to become solid, once he went to the Giants. And then when he came to the Mets, then he was then he really hit his stride. Can't wait till he comes back. Yeah, but from what I've heard, the injury, he had a setback, so now he's not coming back till end of May, from what I hear. Yeah, potentially, sure. I mean, I don't think he's going to win a Cy Young like Chris Sale did, at least not this year. Maybe next year, but he's missing way too much time right now. So yeah, I think sometimes players who are really good just... Wait, didn't they rough him up in the first game of the NLCS?
No, that's low.
And then didn't he also pitch Game 6? Sorry, gamer. I didn't mean to ignore you here. I was just talking with Recon about, whether... Yeah.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton.
I'll give the Mets this. When they implode spectacularly. Yeah, so he had to be responsible. If all 3 of those runs scored, he was responsible for that. Bullpen did him no favors, but that offense, that Dodgers offense was just too much.
0-2 is the count.
Still, it's not like anyone expected the Mets to be there, so at the end of the day, the fact that they were there, I think, was pretty amazing. Nah, neither will I. Honestly, that probably changed Steve Cohen's mind in terms of bringing him back. But what's funny is if you listen to Howie Rose's call of it, like, before it happened, he was talking about how Pete Alonso could earn himself a new contract all with just one swing. And what does Pete Alonso do? He hits that home run. So I think the Mets were intent on not bringing him back, or at least not...
1, no strikes.
Not for as much as they gave him this year. No, Vientos is really struggling. He's not hitting. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
That's ball 2.
Really terrible. I mean, it could be just he's not used to playing a whole season at the major league level. Juan Soto, I mean, I know he's got he's...
Count's full.
Today, I'm pissed with him because he grounded into a double play with the bases loaded, ended the inning, and all he needed to do was just get a base, even a sac fly. A sac fly, I think, would have changed the Mets' chances for this game. And yet, what does he do? He grounds into a double play. So today I'm pissed with him. But overall, like, I think a lot of people are just overreacting the fact that he's not hitting as well as we thought he would. And I get it. We want Soto to belt home runs, but this guy is not a hit home runs or strike out kind of
That's
guy.
a ball. One ball, one
Yeah.
strike.
Yep. I went on last Tuesday, not this Tuesday. And I also am going this Friday and next Tuesday. And then the Tuesday after that.
3.
I like to think that I already have, but I just wasn't paying attention to Soto's at bat.
That's out. Ball 2.
He might have done it while I was at the food stand getting my free hot dog and fries through the Mets Connect
Ball,
app.
that's out.
Although Soto did have an RBI double in that game against the Marlins. And then he scored on a RBI single from Pete Alonso.
Kelly.
And I'm pretty sure he also scored when Alonso really it was the Pete Alonso show. Lindor had a home run, yeah, but Pete Alonso really stole the show. He had the bases clearing double and then a double that drove in Juan Soto, or maybe that was a single. I don't recall, but that was really Pete Alonso's game. Do I even want to know what the score of the Mets game is right now? I feel like I'm gonna regret it if I check it, but
Leading off for the Rockies, the designated hitter.
3-3. What the hell happened? Someone hit a 3-run shot or something? Holy shit.
0-1's the count. Aye. 0-2. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. Let's see here.
Third baseman, number 24.
So Alonso doubled, driving in Lindor. This was all in the 8th inning, mind you. And then Winker doubled to drive in Alonso. And then Acuna reached on an infield single
1-0.
to the shortstop, and Winker scored on that. Wow. Dang.
Ball, that's out.
That's why a game is a full 9 innings. I mean, I gave up after the Mets
He's out.
gave up those 3 runs. I was like, I'm turning off the game and coming up here to stream. Shows you what I know. Dang. Okay.
0-1.
I was wondering why the game didn't end already, because
No balls, 2 strikes.
it would have ended, but it would have ended like 10 minutes ago if they were to go through it quickly. But I guess I have my answer as to why now. Dang. Babe Ruth power. Well, let that just show what kind of a Mets fan I am. The fact that I gave up on the Mets before the game was even over, and now all of a sudden they're tied at 3. I mean, let's not forget, Twins could walk it off.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
I don't think that I have enough total bases to get that mission done. Not that it matters anyway, because I need more than that to be able to get the program done. I need...
Yeah! 0-2. Outside, that's a ball.
I need, well, I need the parallel XP with Westberg and Wilson and Kelly. And they probably got some good XP right now, but none of them have hit a home run as far as I know. Oh, strike 3, sit down for that
that's
last
down.
Strike 3, sit down.
Counts 1-0. Got him. That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes. Two and 0.
I will confirm, though, that at that Mets game, I did sing along with the crowd when Lindor came up to bat. You know, the whole My Girl by the Temptations. So, definitely did that. Although I will say that I'm glad the rest of the crowd was singing along. Because if I were singing by myself, everyone would hear how bad of a singer I am. So.
I'm out. Round rolled
Oh boy,
up.
Westberg. I do want to see the box score for a second. Okay, so yeah, so that's 16 total bases right there between Judge, Ruth, Dominguez, and Chisholm. Westberg has had 3 doubles. Kelly has had 1. Westberg has an RBI. So does Jacob Wilson. Carson Kelly has 2. So, yeah, we're not going to get the parallel XP missions done in this game. I wish it were that simple, but it's not. I think what I needed was the double parallel XP.
He's safe.
Now pitching for
They're saying one of the umpires
number 59
was struck in the face by a liner during the Mets-Twins game. Oof. Do they have backup umpires for that? Or does one of the umpires just take on more responsibility?
1-0.
How do they figure that out? Like if a if a umpire goes down during the game, whether that be as a part of the play or maybe they're just not feeling well. And a boy Judge. Make it 20 total bases right there.
Ball one.
Something interesting to think about, do they just rearrange it to the point where one umpire takes on more responsibilities, like covering first and second or second and third, or do they have a backup umpire? Ah, darn it. That's all right. I think we got plenty, so now just got to turn it over to Ubaldo to wrap this up, and then we got to play another game. That's it. And then maybe we'll get started on one of the Cornerstone programs. Cornerstone franchise programs.
Ball inside.
Like, I'm thinking maybe do Tyler Clark or Tony Clark.
Count is 3-2.
But we'll see. It's going to take a while. Strike 3, sit out.
Out. 0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike 3, sit out. All right. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Those 2 home runs by Judge probably helped us out in terms of the total bases by Yankees. Judge is now tier 3. Okay, so we did get a show pack somewhere. I don't know where. We probably already got that bat, so I'm just going to quick sell it. Not that I need bats anymore, because, like, the bats, I've already collected the bats. Ooh, 3 show packs. I love it. Luck be on my side today. Maybe I could get another diamond. Maybe a live series diamond this time. Well, I did get a new Padre, so that's one that I'm not going to have to worry about. Logan Webb. And a new Met, so one that I'm not going to have to worry about. Hayden Sanger, excuse me. So let's see. Did I make any progress? No. 260. Oh, because it doesn't count, right. It doesn't count Westberg. Westberg is dropped 1. It only counts Kelly and Wilson. Yeah, 33. So I knew I would have to play another game. And I'm probably going to have to play one more just to get some XP. I'll be honest, I'm thinking maybe I buy this Sugano guy because I need to get pictures or I need a picture to help me with the parallel XP. Otherwise, it's going to take forever with Kelly and Wilson, and I can't get Bubik. I wish I could, but I can't get him. So I'll put in a buy order for Sugano, and oops. Three, 6, 6, 1. Hopefully someone sells him to me. I hate to waste all those stubs on that, but I do need Sagano. But that's why I earn all the show packs, because the show packs are going to help me to get these. They're going to help me get all these. All this parallel XP that I need. There we go. Someone just sold them to me. Thank goodness. I mean, I could technically just quick sell. I could just technically quick sell Strider and get half the coin or get some of the coins back. But I'd rather someone buy them from me. Alright, so I think Sugano is going to help me with the it's going to help me with the parallel XP that I need. And then that way I could just focus on hitting well with Westberg and Kelly and Wilson, and then making sure I get the total bases with the Yankees.
Ball, that's out.
Keep in mind that I only need 17. So that's literally 4 home runs. And Westberg is going to hit a home run for me as well. Does not count towards the Yankees, but hey, that's good parallel XP right there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That boy Wilson.
Batting third, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Top of the 10th. We're in the top of the 10th. For the Mets game I'm talking about.
He's out. He's out.
Oh, wait, that means... Oh. And there was one out, so... Soto... No, not good.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
I mean, he had 2 home runs against the Twins.
Don't
Not
bet
saying
off
he
the
should have
plate. Ball two.
hit a third, but he was really hot this series. And yet, now, not so much. All right, so I've got 1 total base, so only 16 more to go.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ben Wright.
I got a ball, one strike.
Of course, the other thing that could happen too, that I can make up my stubs, maybe I get Sagano again, or maybe I get Sagano in the pack, and then I can sell him. And
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
and
Dave
make up the points that way. So that could happen too. There we go, Babe Ruth. All right, so I was at 15 when Ben Rice hit that single. So Babe Ruth has now got me down to 11.
That ball's foul.
I got that.
Ball one.
Now Dominguez gets me down to 7. Oh.
No, that's a foul ball.
Boy, Bellinger down to 6. What up, D-Lovey? How are ya? We are down to 5 total bases.
now pitching for the Rockies.
Good opportunity here for
Number
Jordan
46.
Westberg. Get a hit, get some RBIs.
That's a ball.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
1-0.
Just grinding out the second April Spotlight Drop program. Just keeping track of how many total bases I have with the Yankees. I'm down to 5. And I'm also trying to get some parallel XP with
That's outside.
Westberg, Wilson, and Kelly. So we'll see how that goes.
Hey!
Gotta take a walk with Westberg, so maybe Wilson can get that parallel XP. Does have a hit.
Ball, that's outside. Yeah! That's ball 2.
Yeah, man, I took a break from the show, but came back yesterday to get some packs. Nice, you get anything good out of it? Oh, Jacob Wilson! A grand slam! Holy mackerel! What a first home run. pulled Judge. Wow. Yeah, I would say so. I haven't even pulled Judge yet. I think my best pulls so far, trying to think,
Oh, that's inside.
Mookie. I pulled Mookie out of a the 40 the jumbo pack. That was a big one. And that's
2 balls,
game.
1 strike.
Oh, no, it's not. All right, Judge is going to get us a double. I don't even think we're out of the first inning. We ain't even out of the first inning. Yeah, Sagano has to be sitting on that or up in the bullpen right now and thinking, like, when am I going to get a chance? Diamond's just not many good ones. Yeah, I hear you. That looks like it's game. And if I had to guess, Twins won. Yep, Twins won 4-3. Oh, man. Oh, well. At least the Mets came back. Let's see. Yeah, single Ty France. He's been hot. And with Byron Buxton, yeah, he was gonna score on anything. That's why you can't when you get to the Ghost Runner rule, you can't.
0-2.
You gotta take advantage when you have that runner on.
3.
Strike 3, sit down. Well, that's disappointing. But at least the Mets made it interesting, so I guess there's a silver lining in that. Now they gotta come home and play the Cardinals. 4-game series, starting tomorrow night.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. Sagano with his weird windup, but I'll take it as long if he strikes out
0-1.
the side here. I'm all for that.
Ball that's outside. Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 to count.
Strike 3, sit down. See, for me, D-Lovey, I'm missing a lot of the good ones. I'm missing Soto, Lindor, Judge, Ohtani. I'm missing Ramirez and Clase. I'm missing Marte, Ketel Marte. Fernando Tatis Jr., I'm missing him. Honestly, it might be better if I just say the diamonds I do have. But yeah, I'm missing a good chunk of them. I'm still missing Gunner for the Orioles, and he's literally the only diamond I'm missing. Like, once I get him, I could complete the Orioles collection. Just need Soto and Ohtani. Ooh, the 2 big ones. Well, no, actually, Soto, I mean, he's big, but, like, Judge is probably the bigger one. I'm also missing Acuna and Sale from the Braves. I'm missing Harper from I'm missing Harper from the Phillies. Kyle Tucker from the Chicago Cubs. I don't have the Cubs done. Oh, no, wait. No, I do have the Cubs done. I'm missing Ellie De La Cruz. That's who I'm missing. Oh, that was the other one, other good one I pulled, D. Lovely, and I actually pulled him on stream. Paul Skeens. Oh, that's not good. That was my mistake. That double play. At least Jacob Wilson. This is his game. I'm saying that right now. This is his game. He's had 2 home runs with 5 RBIs. So this is his game.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
I have to have the total bases done by now with the Yankees, so I'm not worried about it at this point. Two guys left for it, and neither one of them got it. Oh, man.
He's out.
All 3 times? I mean, look, I get it. They're hot right now, but I would have at least kept one Soto. Strike 3, sit down.
All ones the count.
Good boy, Judge. Babe Ruth. I mean, I guess that's why you do the event. If you get Jackie, you could swipe bags with him. Yeah, but that having 15 stolen bags does seem like a lot.
The center fielder, number 35.
Which makes it all the more compelling when I do have to grind out the multiplayer program. And that's probably going to take a while because I've got a lot of offline content to grind. You know, I've got the Spotlight program we're going to get, or the Drop 2 program. We're going to get Drop 3 this Friday. We're also going to get, you know, we're also going to get the Easter egg one. We're going to get, and we still have the Cornerstone Evolution guys. We still have them to do. Like, I have done nothing to grind out Bruce Sutter or Tony Park or JD Martinez. Nothing.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You're 4 for 7 with Tony Stone online. Yeah, I think a lot of people underestimate her. She's quite a bat. She won't get the big hits for you, but she will get at bats.
0-1.
See, the thing that worries me about the event right now kind of explains why I'm hesitant to do it. Strike 3, sit down. It's the fact that you could go up against someone who has Shohei Ohtani, whether that be as a pitcher or a batter. And I don't have Ohtani. Not to mention, someone's got to have Blake Snell and Tyler Glasnow,
2 is the count.
Roki Sasaki. Yeah, but if you throw a fastball, it doesn't really matter. Just keep throwing fastballs. You don't need control for that. It's just a straight pitch.
Ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Again, fastball. Fastball, fastball, fastball. I know that seems cliche, but everyone does it. And I have a hard enough time catching up to that to that fastball as it is.
Out.
So it definitely scares me online.
Out.
I just need to check something real quick while it's on my mind.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Aye.
Yep.
3.
Okay.
Now
It's
batting.
my credit card. I gotta pay off my credit card.
Go ball.
My bad. I was trying to pay this.
0-1.
Pay your credit cards.
Aye. 0-2. Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Toglia.
Strike 3, sit down.
Got him.
I mean, at this point, I don't really care what the Yankees do, because I know for a fact that I have the total bases with them. It's really only Wilson,
The center
Westberg,
fielder,
and
35, Cody
Kelly that
Bellinger.
I'm worried about.
That's a ball.
I mean, as long as I can avoid the double play here, I can get the runners in scoring position for Jordan Westbrook. Oh my God. I say I want to avoid the double play.
No, he's in
Luckily, I was able to, but... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, single, I'll take
the
it.
shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
1-0. Two balls, no strikes.
Beautiful.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He's out.
Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hey.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Oh, yeah, should throw this pitch. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see what the weather is going to be like on Friday. High is 60, 63. What will the temperatures be, though?
Now batting, left fielder, Nick
Strike 3, sit down.
Martini.
Thanks.
Yeah. 0-1's the count. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I got 3 and 2.
Oh, I was hoping for a strikeout there, but I'm not going to get it. We'll be in the 50s. Okay. I mean, 60s ain't bad. Oh, good. They changed it so that there's no chance of
Now pitching
precipitation.
for the Rockies, number 38, Victor Vodnik.
Then we'll win.
Leading
Pick
off
up.
for the Wolves, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Judge. No. Hey.
Counts 1 and 0.
Crud.
Oh,
I meant to chip swing on that.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Get back.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hold on. I just need to send this quick text message. I'm busting my sister's chops. She was complaining how Friday night's game's gonna be chilly, and I'm busting her chops because she's up in Vermont. So I said to her, I thought you Vermonters considered close to 60 degrees to be your summer.
hey, 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. I mean, yeah, it's gonna dip to 55 degrees. So yeah, probably gonna have to wear some pants. Gonna have to wear a jacket, although I don't know if I'm gonna do that over my Soto jersey. What up, Dodger? How are you?
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey.
Hold on, MLB The Show just
Money
posted
out.
something on X, and I just got the notification for it. I'm doing all right. I'm just grinding out the second drop of the April Spotlight program. I'm making good progress. I got 140 XP with Wilson, maybe it was Kelly. It was either Kelly or Wilson, and the other one had 115. Westberg 140 for him as well, and I also just got Sugano to kind of help me with the parallel XP there. MLB The Show is saying that the Colorado City Connect uniforms are in, or they're in the game, so. But I didn't see anything about a conquest map.
Ball.
Jacob Wilson is just having a game. I mean, that's his third extra base hit. He's already had like 2 home runs, and one of them was a grand slam. So he's had like 5 or 6 RBIs. So this is a good game for Jacob Wilson, for sure.
Hey.
Carson Kelly's game was the previous one. So maybe it was Kelly who had the 140 XP while Wilson had the 115. Although I don't suspect that they're going to get anywhere close to those numbers in this game. At least not Kelly. I don't think Westberg either, so it's just going to have to be Wilson.
Out.
The good thing is with Sagano on my team now, or helping me out with the parallel XP, with all his strikeouts and everything, that'll help me a ton in getting the
Hey.
the parallel XP with the drop 2 plays.
0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, he's got 15 strikeouts. That's going to help out a ton.
Hey. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 54. Set. Halverson.
Ball. 1-0.
Now batting, designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That boy Ruth. No, I didn't. What happened in San Diego?
That's a ball.
Ooh, an earthquake. Six 6.0. That can do some damage. I mean, 5.2 is definitely enough to feel it. I still remember last year when New York City and New Jersey got that earthquake. I don't know. I think that was like a 4.0 something earthquake, but still, it was enough to feel it. And here I was thinking, oh, a big truck is going by my house. And then all of a sudden, and I never saw the truck. So, and then I look at my phone, my sister is texting the group, and she's like, did you guys feel that earthquake? And I was like, I thought that was a massive truck. I thought that was just a truck going by our house.
Hey. All 1's the count.
The only thing, like, I'm a little excited about earthquakes is because I work in the news business, so, you know, that earthquake that in Burma that killed, like, more than 3,600 people, 3,500, it just, it stays in my mind, so I think
No
of
balls,
the...
2 strikes.
So I'm worried of, like, the devastation that comes with that. You're scared of tsunamis? Yeah, tsunamis are the big ones. I mean, because the earthquakes are one thing, but and they can do damage, but it's the tsunamis that occur after the earthquake, and even the little tremors too, or the aftershocks. Those are the devastations right there. Tsunamis and aftershocks, those are what you really have to worry about.
Yeah. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. Honestly, I don't know what you pulled Jordan yesterday. That's another one I'm missing. Jordan. If I get Jordan, then I can complete the Astros collection. Well, I would love to have Jordan.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
Sorry. I was just laughing at something, laughing at a video I watched
1 ball,
a long
2
time
strikes.
ago, and it was talking about tsunamis. I mean, yeah, they're devastating, but I mean, this was just kind of making a joke out of it. So nice, Kelly. At least we got a home run. That's his first home run? Wow.
Number
I did not
52,
know that.
Scott Alexander.
Oh, but just think if Wilson and if Wilson had gotten on base instead of hitting into that double play, that would have
0
been
1.
that could have been a 3-run homer for
That's out.
Kelly. Dang. Oh yeah, I looked at that, but he gives up a lot of walks, so I would just be careful with that.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Hey. Three.
Strike 3, sit down. Come on, Sagano. Got 20 strikeouts. What's one more?
Hey. Three.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, 21 strikeouts for Sagano. Hopefully that was enough to help with the parallel XP. But I guess we shall see. Oh. Yes, that was enough. All right, we completed the Drop 2 program. Nice. Right fielder, Jake Magnum. Okay, so you know what? I could get the hold on. I'll address that in a second. I could get the other one and just have um all three guys from how much was Key Brian Hayes? Of all three tops now, guys. We'll quick sell. How do I score 1 run? Ooh, JT Realmuto. That's new. I'll take that. Hold on. I'm having a hard time understanding. Your question here. You're talking about the moment with the team affinity for James Wood, the Nationals. No. So what are the storylines? Like if I go over here, there's no James Wood in storylines. Oh, James Bell. Sorry, I looked at that and thought you meant James Wood. Let's see. I forget how I did that. I forgot. I'm sorry. I don't know if he's already on base or what, but I don't remember. Well, you could just wait for a teammate to score the run, drive you in. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I did that. Oh, well then do that with the right analog stick, no? Isn't that how you're supposed to do that? Six oh one four. I mean, not that it matters if I get it or not, because I already completed the thing, so it doesn't really matter. All right, well, yeah, that's it. That's the player spotlight program, or the April Spotlight Drop 2 program. I think I'm gonna do the Tony Clark evolution one. There we go. Someone just gave me Ivan Herrera. So I got four total bases. Excuse me.
Ball one.
Ah.
He's out.
Yeah, you're
He's
welcome.
out.
I'm glad you finally figured it out. I don't hit a home run here, I'm screwed. Or I fail this moment.
Ball. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Three.
Ah. Oh well. Do it again.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's off
On the
plate.
bright side, at least that's a total base right there. That's 1. Now I just need 3 more.
Ball, that's upstairs. Nope, outside. He's out. That's outside. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, bro. Get up. Get up.
Oh, that's a foul
Get up.
ball. Ball 1.
Is this the Tony? Is this the Tony Park that the gold version? Oh, please don't go over the wall. Darn it!
2 bases.
Oh, I lucked out. I so lucked out. But that's about where my luck is gonna end. See? I don't know if I'll get this program done today, but certainly am gonna hope.
Out.
Hey, way to drive it, big guy.
Tony Park's too
He's
slow.
out.
Oh my god. Oh, those. Oh, forget it. No. Ugh. Those Rocky uniforms are ugly. Holy sh. Who designs these? These are like. Ugh, gross.
Now, inside.
Hey, attaboy, nice hit.
Okay. I guess there's that. Well, we need a double now. Which is a lot easier than a triple, for sure.
Out.
Ow. Oh my gosh.
Inside ball. Nope, that's inside. Aye. Green field.
Okay, why couldn't I have gotten that
Right there.
double earlier? What? That runner screwed me out of a double. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Because Tony Clark hit a home run. Oops, wrong one. All right. 2 hits, including an extra base hit. All right.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman, Tony Clark.
Nope.
There we go. Now no one's going to take away that double from me. The Adobe card is not bad. That's good. Excellent. Excuse me. Oops, that's JD Martinez. I didn't want Martinez. Wanted. Batting as Clark. Tally 16. Tally 2 hits. Got it. Joined the Mets in 2003. I wonder if I have that card. That Mets card.
Leading up
I doubt
for the
it.
Mets, the first
They're
baseman,
right here.
Tony
But they're Don Russ cards. Hold on. Anderson. These are 2024, so if anything, Tony Clark should be here. No, I don't have Tony Clark. Well. I'll take that base hit right there. Not a base hit. Small PCI for 60 vision. Dang, okay, Clark. Okay. You wanted to go out with a bang. And once again, I go to JD Martinez instead of Tony Clark. Alright, so 2 more, that'll put me at 30. And then need Veteran Series and I need Tigers. And then I need to add Tony Clark. Tally 2 total bases. That's going to get caught.
No, that's out.
Oh, man. Okay, Tony Clark didn't just want 2 total bases, he wanted 4. Alright, I can respect that. And let's see if I can hit a home run with Tony Clark. Oh boy, I've been hitting plenty of them with his Mets version. Although that might not have been his Mets version, that might have been his Diamond version. That was clearly not a home run. That is not a home run either. Just short. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that I've been using the Diamond Tony
Ball 1's the
Clark
count.
throughout these missions. I haven't been using the gold version with the Mets. I don't think so, at least. Just a lot of power
1
for
ball, 2 strikes.
Tony Clark. Maybe we ought to go back, be playing in Shea. Because he seems to like Shea. I've hit 2 home runs with him in the moments.
2-2 the count. Out. He's out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tony Clark.
One 0. Ball, that's in.
No.
That's an out. Out.
Sorry, I'm just...
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tony Clark.
Ball. Counts 1 0.
Okay. I need to focus on this game.
Hey! He's safe.
Didn't it have just been an extra base hit? I mean, that would have been easy.
He's out.
Yeah, go foul. Don't get caught. Because I knew that did not have the distance go. So to get out of the ballpark. I knew that. So whoever that fan was that was like, go, baseball, go, go, go. And it's like, no, dude. It wasn't going.
Ball. Ball, that's out. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
It figures that the moments that don't require me to hit the home run are the ones where I do hit the home runs.
Tigers, the designated hitter, Tony Clark.
Maybe I should try ambush hitting. Maybe I should do that.
Aye.
Way underneath. Guess right, just way underneath. Okay. Made good contact on that one, but nah, I don't think ambush hitting is going to help me here. I guess I just have to get lucky. That's it.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Yay, a double. Too bad that's not going to do it. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get
He's out.
a game in if I continue on this pace. I want to, but I don't think it's going to happen. And it's 5:23, and if I were to do a full 9-inning game, which could take 45 minutes, that's going to push me past 6. And that's a little iffy there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tony Clark.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball. Ball inside.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Tony Clark.
1-0. Hey, you beat it out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tony Clark.
Come on, Tony. It's really freaking hard to put that ball over the wall. I could try power swinging.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Come on, get over that wall. Darn it! I don't know what I gotta do to put that ball over the wall. Maybe bat as a lefty?
That's a ball. Hey! I got a ball, one strike.
I don't think I win. Again, that fan that says, get over, it's not getting over.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tony Clark.
Yep, that ball went out. outside.
Hey, nice hit,
That was the pitch right there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tony Clark.
Counts 1-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tony Clark.
Hey! 0-1. Ball in.
That might be my best shot right there. Wall scraper, but I'll take it. Finally. Finally. Oh my gosh. I never thought that was going to end. All right. Well, it's done. So we need hits with veteran series. And then we need obviously the missions with Clark. All right. So we'll put Clark there. Do we have any veterans for second base? Or I think we have Tigers. Don't we have Tigers? Yeah, Gleyber Torres. So that's the other one to think about. Let's see, Tigers or veterans? In this case, we'll do the Tigers. Shortstop veteran. Let's see. Yeah, we got Jerry Hairston. We also have Alan Trammell. No, you know what? You know what? We need to focus on veterans because the XP that we could get with for the Tigers, we could get that through doing the pitchers. I hope I have a Tiger that's third baseman. Nope, that's Moncada. Andy Ibanez, that's it. Crap. Wish we had Pudge. Pudge would work for this. White Sox. Guardians. There we go. Tigers. Oh, look at that. We could even do JD Martinez while we're waiting on while we're trying to do Tony Clark. Max Clark. Oh man, we're not gonna have. I kind of wish I had Tyreek Skubal. Let's see. Do I have enough time? Probably not. So what I should do instead, I should just do a conquest game. That's what I should do. All right. I think that's enough. Yeah. And then we'll just do a conquest game real quick. And hopefully that'll be or that can get us some. It could get us a head start so that tomorrow we can finish up. We can finish up this program. Oh, but that means I'm going up against Paul Skeens, with Jack Flaherty. Ugh. Ugh. Anderson. course, what does Max Clark do? Grounds into a fielder's choice.
Runner!
Ball, that's out. He's safe.
Thanks, Tony.
Nope, foul ball. Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Yo, reset. Come on. Alright. That'll probably be the only inning that I gotta worry about Paul Skeens. AI should take him out after the next, before the next inning begins.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
All ones the count. Yeah.
Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, there we go. See? Knew that they would do that.
For the Pirates, number 51, David Bednar.
Ball one, no strike. One ball, 1 strike.
Okay? At least Gleyber Torres got us a home run. So that'll add to the XP for the Tigers.
Out.
And so will Jake Rogers. Though his won't be a home run, but he'll have a double.
He's out.
Now pitching, Jason Foley.
That's That's a ball. 1-1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. 0-1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Ryan.
He's out.
The Rockies.
He's out.
All right, maybe I can get one more game in of Conquest after this. Maybe. Keyword is maybe. Because I need to do something with Tony Clark. He's not doing anything.
Now pitching, Tommy.
But see, this is why I wanted to play at Coors Field. Because then I would have more opportunities to be able to get this done.
Aye. 2.
But I guess I would have to save it till tomorrow. Because I don't see how I'm supposed to get it done in Conquest games.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 28, Tommy. Bam.
0-1's the count. 0-2's the count. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. Aye. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. All right. Okay, yeah, the blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Here we go, Tony Clark. So 30 parallel XP, 1 hit, 385 parallel XP with Tigers, and then 15 for JD Martinez. And so let's get one more. Maybe I'll have enough to be able to get maybe I'll have enough to get the Tigers parallel XP done. And then I could just focus on Veteran Series. I don't have too many of them, but I do have some.
Leading off for New Jersey, the shortstop, Jerry Hairston Jr.
Out. Safe.
Thank God.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tony Clark.
Thank you, Mike Cameron. That's all right. That's all right. We got the out, so or we got the run. We only got 385 parallel XP in just that one game in that last game, so I can only imagine what we could get in this game. Strike 3, sit down. I was about to ring him up, but not done yet.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 51, David Bednar.
Did not take enough of a ricochet off the pitcher to be able to beat it out. That kind of sucks.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Aye! 0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. Three and 2. He's out.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher, Joey.
And Jason Foley.
Now pitching, Jason Foley.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye! 0-1. That's out. Aye! Nope, outside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Yeah! 0-1. one's the count. What do you got? Ball 2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Ryan, the Rookie.
Beautiful.
Out. Safe.
Runner, runner, runner!
0-1.
There we go. Thank you, Tony.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35, Colin Holderman.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yep, I figured that was going to happen. Jose Bautista was going to hit a home run. I mean, that's fine. You know, Jason Foley is just going to get the save. That's all.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He's up.
Oh, it was double play. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought there were already 2 outs.
Aye. Got him. Aye. 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. Foul. Three.
Strike 3, sit down. Alrighty. Let's see how much progress we've made. Well, we got Jackson Jobe, so at least we have him now. which means we can add him to the rotation. So let's see. All the way down, all the way down. There we go. So let's see. We did get the parallel XP with the Tigers. So that means we don't need to do that anymore. Or we don't need to worry about it. So all we really need to do is just get... What's up, Debringa? Unfortunately, I hate to tell you, you kind of tuned in at the end of my stream here. So we made pretty good progress in the Tony Clark Evolution program. Still got a bit to go, though. But the good news is that tomorrow, when I pick this up again, I won't have that much to do. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, we got a lot done. We got the April Spotlight Drop 2 program done. We got we made good progress with Tony Clark's evolution program. So now all we just got to do is put in a bunch of veterans, and then we should be good to go for do the veterans. Obviously, make Tony Clark have a few more at bats, which we'll do tomorrow, and then that way he could get hits and the RBIs. So I hope you all tune in tomorrow, Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.